What if I told you that you could invest $285,000 and earn $58,000 back every single year?
Not from stocks, not from crypto, from a cabin in the mountains.
I'm going to show you every dollar spent, every dollar earned, blow. Stay with me.
This is the property, an A-frame luxury lodge to Floods, built from the ground up as an investment. Floor-to-ceiling glass, soaring ceilings, surrounded by nature, designed for profit.
Most people look at this and think, I could never afford that. Here's the truth. You don't need to afford it. You need to build it and let your guests pay for it. Here's what's happening right now. Home prices are up over 40% in just 5 years. Mortgage rates are elevated. Traditional buy and hold barely cash flows anymore. But one segment is quietly outperforming everything else Tri-Tem, and most people are missing it. Short-term rental cabins in nature, unique, experience-driven, and insanely profitable. So how does something like this get built? It starts with a blank sheet of paper. 6 weeks of design, 3D modeling, every angle calculated for beauty and function. Here's what most people miss, step. Your floor plan is your product. The layout determines the guest experience. The experience determines your nightly rate. Ground was broken, foundation measured, laser leveled, built to last for decades. Then the frame went up, those massive triangular beams rising against the sky. This is the moment you realize to pet, you're not building a house. You're building a landmark. Insulation rated for mountain winters. Glass panels custom ordered for the facade. Every decision on that job site is a financial decision. Build smart, pro, it pays you for life.
Then the interior. Hand-laid stone fireplace craze, floor to ceiling. The showstopper.
You know what guests do the moment they walk in? They pull out their phone and take a photo. That fireplace generates thousands in free marketing every single month. That's smart design.
Our systems integrate smart home technology throughout, featuring custom hardware, automated thermostats, and commercial-grade systems.
The most expensive thing in a rental isn't the build. It's repairs you didn't plan for. All right, let's talk numbers. The full, honest, line-by-line cost breakdown.
Land and site prep, $40,000. Architecture and engineering, $21,000.
Core construction, foundation, framing, decking, $77,000. Glass facade, $29,000.
Yeah.
Interior finishes, $35,000. Stonework, $31,000. Kitchen, $23,000. Pool and deck, $22,500. Total investment, $285,000. All in, start to finish, ready for guests. Now, Plain, let's talk about what that $285,000 actually generates. This property went live on Airbnb 30 days after final inspection. Bookings came fast. Average nightly rate, $285. Occupancy, 73%. Monthly gross revenue, $6,200. That's not a projection. That's not best case. That is actual payout data from this property. After fees, cleaning, and maintenance of Potters, net monthly cash flow, $4,800. Annualized for all, that's $58,000 in net cash flow every single year. On a $285,000 investment Torio, that's a cash-on-cash return of over 20%. The S&P 500 averages 10% annually. This property doubled that Contis in year one. A-frame properties have appreciated at 16.8% annually over the last 5 years. At that rate, Tuam, in 10 years, this $285,000 investment crosses $1 million in value. Meanwhile, you've collected $58,000 in cash flow every single year. That's the full picture. You're not just building wealth, you're accelerating it. Look at this 10-year projection. Build, don't buy. You create a new asset at cost, FIMO, and capture 100% of the upside. Now play, why do guests pay premium rates to stay here? Because of moments like this.
Finding your escape doesn't have to wait until retirement. Imagine waking up to this view every morning.
Guests aren't booking a place to sleep. They're booking an experience they can't find elsewhere. When you own the place where those moments happen to fall, you own something irreplaceable. 5 stars, the most unique architectural stay in Texas. The market has spoken. And winter didn't slow this property down. It actually boosted demand. The snow-dusted roofline in December, that's a social media post. That's another booking. Seasonality is not a weakness for this property. Every season sells itself. Once systems are in place, this becomes as close to passive income as real estate gets. You're not fixing toilets at midnight. You're reviewing your monthly payout from anywhere.
Check-in is keyless. Cleaning is automated. Your time investment? A few hours per month.
Time is the one resource you cannot buy back. Build assets that respect that. Market average revenue for comparable rentals in this region, $125,000 per year. This property generated $295,000 in its first full year. That's 385% above market average. The difference is not luck. It's design, location, and guest experience.
Investors who build product instead of buying commodity pens quietly outperform everyone else.
Quick note, this video is for educational purposes only. Results vary by location and project. This is not financial advice. Always consult qualified professionals before investing. If this changed how you think about investing, Whitloan, hit like. It helps more people find this. Subscribe time on, and next week I'm breaking down how to finance a build like this with little money down.
The architecture is incredible, but the company is even better.
Cheers to that. It feels like we're the only people in the world.
Drop a comment, buy and hold, or build to rent. I read every single one. See you next week.